Guys, Playbreak might die, and it might need your help. So let me just explain what's going on. Roblox is planning to release an update or a game for it to not get locked to 16 plus. It has to have at least 500 16 plus age verified users that play the game, and spend a good amount of money in the game each month. And Playbreak, it's not even getting 500 players all that often. 16 plus. Yeah, definitely not. Age verified. Well, half the platform isn't age verified according to Roblox. So, it's kind of cooked. But there is an alternative thing that you can do to skip this process, but it is extremely expensive. And if Aiden does end up taking this route, if he has to, then he's gonna need some help getting all that money back. So let's just talk about this for a moment. So Season 1 has been delayed so many times, and it might not even come until summer is over, which is crazy because originally it was planned for the beginning of 2026. We're already over halfway through 2026. And then it was told that it was going to be around the beginning of summer. Yeah, it's been a while since summer started. Well, not like the official start, but it's been a month, okay? I've been in summer since May. Now, you might be wondering, locking it to 16 plus, well, that's gonna damage it. But can it really kill the game? Well, yes. There are a lot of people that have seen play the game. They're definitely not 16 plus. There are a lot of YouTubers on the game that are not even 16. Take Power, for example. He's not 16. Alfie the Hawk, he's not 16. And so many more. Fitzo, probably not 16 based off the information we have. I'm not 16. That should be no surprise. But this would hurt the community so much. And the thing is, if you want to check your age to be 16, then, you have to abandon the current account that you have if you're not already age verified, I'm pretty sure. You'd have to create a new account and set your birth date, and then play the game at 16. That's just to play it. So all the people that you friended, that you met in the game, you have to tell them a long story, and you might never see them again anyways, and they're gonna be like, what happened? Then they'll just never know. Which, is really, really bad. So, I've said a lot of bad things so far for the video, but now we gotta talk about what can save it. So, maybe Aiden has made enough money to spend a huge amount of money, which I will eventually say how much it is, to skip the whole 500 plus 16 plus age verified Robux spending player process. But either way, it's still an insane amount of money, and all that money he could be using it with so much stuff. The amount of money is just crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna say, no more holding back. You gotta pay about 1,000 USD to skip the process, and we don't even know if it's just to skip 1 month or to skip the whole entire time the game is up on Roblox. So we really don't even know if this will bypass enough months to save the game. But I will be hopeful. I'm going to explain how we can get him to be able to buy this just in case Season 1 doesn't release soon enough to help the game, kind of continue to exist and have us, be able to play it. I don't think I've ever seen 16 play the game. So, under the assumption that this will be able to save the game and it will account for every month, I'm referring to the bypass, by the way, I will explain how we can get this. So, obviously, it's a lot of money, but as a community, I know we can reach it. So, if you want to help save the game, well, better listen up. So, in the Game Pass section of the game, you can't, find it in the game anywhere. You have to, actually, click on the game in Roblox, either on mobile or PC. And, if you click on the game, scroll down, or maybe there's some button that you have to press. I'm not sure. I haven't visited in a while. You have to go to Game Passes, and you'll see 2 Game Passes. It'll be donation stuff, and those 2 donation Game Passes will give Aiden most of the money. Roblox will, of course, get their share, and the donations actually give you stuff in the game. You can get this cool money hands, a money grab pack, which is extremely laggy, and it might ruin your experience. Just thought I'd mention that. So, if we can get enough people to buy these Game Passes, and, even just buying the play coins for in-game items and cosmetics, then, Aiden would get a good amount of Robux from this if enough of us do it, which would support him a lot and help him, get the money back. Obviously, it's 100,000 Robux, which is crazy, but even if we don't get to pay 100,000 back to him, then we can at least, help with some of it, which is really important. But if you don't have Robux, then you can just keep playing the game, promote it in different places, and maybe tell people that do have Robux, because, even just telling one person can go a long ways. So, if you want to help save Playbreak, this might be our only option, because honestly, it doesn't feel like Season 1 will come anytime soon. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it's a lot closer to being done than we thought. But, just in case, I want to release this video, because I do care for Playbreak, and I care for the people who play it, and I don't want this game to die. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.